I'm delighted to say I'm joined by Ollie Palmer now in the build-up to the FA Cup tie against Cheltenham. First of all, quick quiz question. Who is the Wimbledon player who has scored for 4 different clubs in the FA Cup?
Me.
You got it right, correct. Glad you got that one.
Yeah, it's easy that one.
In terms of the magic of the FA Cup though, have you got an extra spring in your step whenever you play in this competition?
No, I think it's an important competition. You treat it as important as a league game. This is the biggest competition in terms of cups in the country, and everyone's involved, so you want to do as well as you can in it.
In terms of the FA Cup though, we've just said you've got all those memories. Do anything stick out in your memory from playing in it?
No, not really. I've been involved in a good 9-1 win.
Who's that against?
St Albans.
Okay.
A few good wins, but to be honest, the Carabao Cup's probably got the best memories. Obviously, the good run where we beat Stoke and Norwich at a previous club, and Arsenal, getting to like the last 16. So I've had a few good memories in a few other cups, and winning the Chucker Trade as well. But the FA Cup's always kind of been a second, third round knockout. I've never got too far, so it'd be enjoyable to try and get to the 5th and 6th round of this one.
A couple of years ago, Wimbledon did get to the last 16, beating West Ham along the way.
Yeah.
I guess it shows what can be achieved in the competition.
Yeah, I think it's always draw dependent. You need a few good draws, you need some home draws, obviously a few lower ranked teams to edge away further into the competition, and then when the big boys come, get a scalp or two, anything can happen. I think we all remember Bradford doing so well in the Cup many years ago. Yeah, it's just something to give the fans a boost, and obviously financially there's some rewards there for the club too.
And we've just heard our manager singing the Ollie Palmer song. What does that mean to you when you hear that from the fans and the manager?
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've heard him sing it, so he's needs to work on that a little bit. But no, it's nice to have a song. I hear the fans singing that week in, week out, and it's a massive lift. And it kind of resonates how important the fans are, and that extra boost they can give you. And it's no lie when we say it's like a 12th man.
And the FA Cup and Wimbledon, they go together, don't they? Obviously with your family connections as well.
Yeah.
You're really proud to play for this club in the competition.
Yeah, no, of course. Have Wimbledon got to the final before and won it? I never heard Slav talk about that.
I wondered who it was against.
Yeah, no, of course. It's got the club got the history there, which is it's fantastic. It'd be some achievement to level that out and do it again, but never say never. And yeah, the family ties, everyone already knows about that. That's just a nice little personal thing for my family.
In terms of penalties, are they things you've always taken since you were a kid? You seem pretty confident at them.
Do you know what? Not since I was a kid, I'll be honest. I probably didn't start taking them until I was about 23. No, maybe even older, 24. Obviously, there's always been at that age experienced players ahead of me that had already set penalty takers. But when I did take them, I've scored 14 out of 15 in my career now, and I've been taking them for 4 or 5 years. So, went on them last year, but obviously wasn't fit. So yeah, it's been good to be on the pitch finally, to have a few. I wasn't out there for a couple of months at the start of the season, but again, Prez has been able to step up and put them away fantastically as well. So I think we've got enough confidence around the team to for 1 or 2 people to step up, whoever it may be.
It looked like there was a nice bit of banter with you and Bezo as well after a recent game where you had scored the penalty. Was that something, tips from a goalkeeper or anything like that? Bit of research maybe?
Yeah. We'll leave it there. Starting to give away any tricks, but it was.
That's
Bezo
right.
was very
But it was good to have that sort of team working.
It was very helpful. Bezo was very helpful, along with the analysis team that we have. So, I always try and do some homework. Keepers like to do theirs, but guess what? Forward like to do some too. So that was very helpful.
And it seems like you're in the shape now. You're lean, you're mean, you're looking fit. Perhaps ready. Perhaps ready to produce the best football of your career. Do you think you're in that kind of shape?
Yeah, I think I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. I've only been back for 3 or 4 games after a long 6 weeks out, but I felt like we were playing well before I got injured anyway. You know, we were also doing really well, so it's good to kind of come back and get that personal form better. And obviously the team performances we're coming out of, you know, I think we're not happy where we are in the league table right now, but look, we've won. I think we've lost one game at home in maybe 6 or 7 in the league and FA Cup.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, yes, we would have preferred the draw at the weekend against Fleetwood to have been the win. You know, that should have been, but again, great results against, you know, Sheffield Wednesday at home, and we come back and fight at 2-2. So sometimes you've got to respect the point, but one loss in, you know, 7 or 8, I'm not too sure exactly what it is. It is good at home, and you know, we've got to keep it a fortress and turn the couple draws into wins.
And good link-up play recently with you and Ayub and Rudy as well. Is that something we work on in training a lot?
Yeah, I think it was Mac I got the assist for though.
Okay, him as well.
Don't leave anyone out.
Him as well then.
Don't leave anyone out.
We love to see it with anyone.
Yeah, no, I mean, do you know what? You know, I think sometimes you hear people talking about playing with a front two, and you know, we can do that. That's definitely an option and possibility. But at the same time, it's turned into a bit of a front four, and it's worked really well in the last couple of weeks. I feel like, you know, it's been a real threat. You know, our potential goals ratio is kind of gone through the roof at the moment, and I think you're seeing that in the amount of goals we're scoring. And that's, you know, that's down to not just me or Mac behind me. You know, it's Rudy, Ayub. You've got people like Chiz coming on, Prez coming on. I'm trying to think of some of the other forward players off the top of my head, but everyone's contributing to that. And it, you know, it's not just about one individual. It's about us coming together up there and getting into good areas and creating opportunities, which I think we're doing better than what we've ever done before. And we've really been working on that, and that's, you know, the gaffer's brought that in, and Simo's introduced how he wants us to affect teams and actually get the chances created, which is the most important thing, because missing chances is always going to happen. You see that every week across the whole border level. So Prem right down to the conference, it's making them that is important, and I think we're really doing that at the moment.